Hello everyone, I am Lokesh and welcome back to our channel Online Learning. This video is related to Deloitte NLA cut-off criteria for interview call. What about result date? As we know that engineering, BCA, commerce examinations are ongoing and it is in the form of phases. Phases means a different date. But after completing exam, most important point is what about result date and what is cutoff and criteria. So in the video, we will discuss about everything overall sectional cutoff. What about the Deloitte interview preparation? I will share the interview preparation tips with all of you as well. One most important point, after completing exam in the upcoming days, according to Deloitte timeline, you will receive the result update. Okay, so you have to be ready for interview as well and you have to perform very well in examination. For the Deloitte interview, already 2 months ago, I shared the Sagnik interview experience. Sagnik is already cracked the NLA opportunity Deloitte technical HR interview. So you can check out this video. We will also come up with the interview preparation video. But let's discuss about the most important point in today's video, that what about the NLA result date and engineering BCA commerce cutoff, what is the overall sectional cutoff. Okay, so Deloitte NLA exam result date, as we know that there are two type of opportunity for 2024 5 batch they posted. Okay, Deloitte NLA Gateway 1, that is Cyber Kulukul, and it is one of the fast process. After that NLA Gateway 2, that current examinations are ongoing. Today also candidates completed the examination. BCA examination is also scheduled from 27, 28 and 29 January. So the thing is, examinations are ongoing and you have to be prepared for your examination and you have to give your examination with full of confidence. Okay, Deloitte NLA like Gateway 1 test date is 15th November 2024. This opportunity is exclusively for 2025 batch, but the test date is 15th November. Okay, after that Gateway result date is 18th November. In just like 16, 17, 18, in just 2 to 3 days we received the result, but it is considered as a fast process. Okay, if I'm talking about the previous batch result for the 2024 batch, okay, so it will take like 12 to 15 days. After completing examination, 12 to 15 days is the expected timelines for result. So we are expecting that in the next 10 to 15 days we will receive the result of the Deloitte. Okay, like in February 2025 we will receive the update that your candidate cleared the candidate cleared the examination and they are shortlisted for interview. You can see on my screen, candidate examination slot are 15 November. Okay, Deloitte USI Consulting welcome to national level assessment. Okay, after that I received email for clear assessment of Deloitte. It is related to national level interview that you are selected for interview. Exam date is 15th November, slot is 4:30. In the 18th November, candidate got the test interview update that you are shortlisted for interview. But for the previously 2024 batch, it takes 15 days to release the result. So we are expecting 10 to 15 days timeline. We have to wait. In February 2025, we will see the update from the Deloitte. This is all about the result. Okay, let's discuss about the Deloitte NLA cutoff criteria for interview call. One most important point, as we know that there are three types of hiring. Engineering hiring, in which total MCQ 65 question and coding questions are 2. Okay, and this is related to BCA BSc hiring, in which 54 MCQ question and coding questions are 2. And this is related to commerce hiring, in which only total MCQ 75 question. Okay, so basically there are two type of cutoff condition. What are the two type of cutoff condition? There are two type. First is sectional cutoff. Okay, that is related to sectional wise, and second is related to overall cutoff. Section cutoff means they are checking particular section performance, English, quant, reasoning and technical. Overall means aptitude. Okay, aptitude plus technical MCQ plus coding performance they are checking. So this is the overall cutoff. Sectional cutoff is particularly related to sections. Okay, and overall cutoff means overall cutoff, like aptitude plus technical MCQ plus coding performance. Okay, Deloitte team did not disclose any type of cutoff in the previous year. Okay, and they did not disclose any type of cutoff. Okay, like this year as well. The thing is, it is not disclosed. Okay, and they will check your overall performance in the examination, that how you perform in the examination. Okay, so I suggest everyone to, you have to perform very well in the examination, so there is a chances of interview. Okay, let's discuss about our cutoff condition that is related to interview call. So firstly, we are discussing about the sectional cutoff for engineering hiring. Okay, so I will write here So one most important point, in English total 13 questions are there, okay, and in quant total 10 questions are there, okay, and in reasoning total 12 questions are there, and in technical total 30 MCQs are there, and 2 coding questions are there. Suppose you solve out of 13 question, you solve in between 6 to 10 question, okay, like suppose you solve 6 plus question or 6 question, okay, so it is good to go for English. For quant, if you solve 5 to 8 questions correct, okay, between like 5 plus question or in between 5 to 8, so there is a good to go. Then third thing is related to reasoning. Reasoning have 12 question, so they will check your performance. If you solve 6 plus question or 6 to 9 in between, so there is chances. For the technical MCQ, 30 MCQs are there. Suppose you solve 10 to 15 or 15 to 20, there is a chances. And if you solve the coding question 2 fully solved, okay, with all the test cases, you passed in the coding question, so there is a chances of interview mail. Guys, one most important point, if you solve the one coding question, so still there is chances for interview mail or not. So guys, it will totally depends on Deloitte team, because they did not disclose anything about the cutoff and criteria. Okay, this is just a expected cutoff and it is taken from the last examination, okay, that is a gateway one, okay, cyber gurukul one, in which candidate mentioned that he attempted the 6 plus questions correctly, here 5 plus question correctly, reasoning, technical MCQ. But I talked to candidate personally, he mentioned that he solved the 2 coding question fully with the all test cases. So if we solve the 2 coding question fully solved, so there is a chances. And if you solve the 1 coding question, it will depends on them, but we are हमें hope रखना पड़ेगा, hope for the best that they will consider, okay, because we don't know, they are checking overall performance as well and sectional performance as well. This is just a expected cutoff, okay. Or one most important point that I have to mention, the cutoff varies, okay, cutoff high भी हो सकता है, low भी हो सकता है. How it's possible? Because the condition 2 is overall performance, okay, we will discuss. But the cutoff factors, that is very important. The cutoff factors is depend on number of candidates applied for opportunity, number of positions in the Deloitte, okay. So cutoff is also depend on this factor. They check overall performance, sectional and overall cutoff, okay. Let's discuss about the cutoff of BCA and BSc hiring. So in this total 54 questions are there, okay. In the BCA BSc hiring, total 54 questions are there, okay, in the MCQ, and 2 coding questions are there. In the English, 13 questions are there, quant 10 questions are there, 14 question in logical reasoning, and technical MCQ 17 question. So suppose you solve 6 to in between 10 or 6 plus correct or 6, so there is good to go chances. Quant 5 to 8 questions correct, so there is chances you solve 5 plus or 5 questions, so it is good. Reasoning 7 to 10 questions correct, so it will also good. Technical MCQ 17 questions are there, so if you solve 8 to 10 or 10 to 13, there is chances. And if you solve the 2 coding nugget fully solved with the test cases particularly, there is a interview mail chances. They are checking your both performance, they are checking section wise performance as well, they are checking the overall performance as well. That's why again I am mentioning, you have to be prepared for your examination. If you are waiting for your exam date, I suggest everyone to go through the previous playlist, okay, solve the multiple previous year questions, so it will very helpful for everyone, okay. And the cutoff will, again I am mentioning, the cutoff will totally depends on Deloitte team. This is just a expected cutoff, okay. Let's discuss about the commerce hiring, okay, that is one of the hiring in which only total 75 questions are there in the form of MCQ, okay. And in the English, total 30 questions are there. In quant 15 questions are there, logical 15, and finance MCQ 15. Suppose you solve 10 to 15 question, okay, there is chances. Quant 5 to 9 question, there is chances. Logical reasoning 7 to 10 question, there is chances. And finance MCQ 7 to 10, there is a chances. So interview mail chances, the thing is, okay, one most important point, if they are checking the section wise performance, okay, सो यहाँ पर 2 कंडीशन भी बन सकती है. अभी आपने इंग्लिश में बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया, बट रीजनिंग में आपको 2 मार्क्स या 2 या 3 क्वेश्चंस में अच्छा परफॉर्म करना था. सो दे विल ऑल्सो कंसिडर ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ अदर सेक्शन एज वेल, ओके. दे आर चेकिंग किस सेक्शन में आपने क्या क्या सारी चीज़ें किस हिसाब से यहाँ पर सही की है. Okay, they will check the section wise performance. So this is the sectional cutoff. What is overall cutoff? The overall cutoff means overall performance they will check. Okay, जितने भी सारे sections है उन सबको मिला के, ठीक है, क्वांट को मिला लो, इंग्लिश को मिला लो, रीजनिंग को मिला लो, टेक्निकल एमसीक्यूज को मिला लो, या फिर फाइनेंस की बात करें तो फाइनेंस रिलेटेड जॉब में फाइनेंस एमसीक्यू, and they are checking the coding performance. So this consists of a overall performance, aptitude plus coding performance, okay, that related to the overall cutoff. Okay, so the cutoff will depends on Deloitte team, and you have to perform very well in the examination. Try to solve maximum question correct. Okay, so it will very good for you. And if you are from engineering in BCA BSc, try to solve two coding question fully. Okay, and if you solve the one coding question 1.5, okay, no need to worry about that. We have to wait for the next update from Deloitte team. Let's discuss about how to prepare for Deloitte NLA interview. As we know that it is one of the mass hiring and it is the biggest opportunity for 2025 batch. So there is a technical plus HR interview combined. Okay, and in that in the interview they will check your resume, projects, internship or certification. Whatever you mention in your resume, okay, they will ask your resume, or they will see the resume, in which they will check what are the skills sets you mention, on which technologies did you work, okay, what are your projects, or did you done any kind of internships or certification. Okay, they will check at least one programming language. Either you will know just C, C++, Java, Python or other of the programming language. They will check the at least one programming language knowledge. That is very very important, because it is a pure technical opportunity. Technical subjects related knowledge they will check. They will check the database management system concept, data structure concept, object oriented programming concept, operating system concept, software engineering principle or software engineering subject. Okay, like one question is asked in the Deloitte interview previously. Okay, why we are using the agile model? So it is related to software engineer practices. So you have to be prepared with the technical subject. Branch related knowledge they will ask. Suppose you are from CEC branch, okay, and other branches, so they will check your branch related knowledge. आपने ये branch क्यों choose की? अगर इससे related कोई subject है तो वो आपसे question पूछ सकते हैं. I suggest everyone to watch more experience on YouTube, so it will very helpful for everyone, like how to prepare for the Deloitte interview. And you see on my screen, this is Deloitte NLA interview experience of Sagnik. Sagnik already cracked the interview, okay, and this is technical and HR interview. I suggest you have to check multiple experience on YouTube, so it will very helpful for everyone. I hope you like the video, and this is the complete video of Deloitte NLA. Best wishes for your examination if you are waiting for exam date, and if you completed examination, I am again requesting apply for opportunity which we are sharing. No need to take stress. Thanks for watching the video.